Cowboy gang, baby. It's the Cowboy Nation. Ride or die. Move or groove with the Cowboy Nation. I ain't nobody's rapper, but I know good music. Just let this roll just a little bit more before we get into this Thursday night discussion. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up? It's your boy. Back on the scene again. Ready to get back into some of this Dallas Cowboy conversation. And y'all know how we do it. So it's that time for us to get back on this bandwagon and get these wheels to rolling and start kicking some butt. I understand we done had to buy. We done came, saw, now it's time to conquer. Okay? So that's what it is. So as we know, we saw that there's been some changes. We saw that Paul Alexander has been fired, which was the offensive line coach, which he was fired on last week or early this week, something like that. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Paul Alexander being fired. So let me give you a little bio on Paul Alexander if y'all don't know. So before Paul just got here this season, at the beginning, he was one of the acquisitions that we added unto this team, okay? Paul Alexander was the guy that was going to replace the former offensive line coach to make this offensive line even better than what it was before, okay? So yeah, so out with the old, in with the new. Well, 7 weeks later, we find out that some kind of way, once again, this ain't the answer. So they pulled a cord on Paul Alexander. And Paul Alexander is one that I think he actually coached with the Cincinnati Bengals for almost 20 years, if not more. Over there with that crew, the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all hear me? The Cincinnati Bengals. Come on, really? So, yeah, we brought this dude in from Cincinnati Bengals. My first question was, what have Cincinnati done for us lately or for Cincinnati lately? I don't know. So, yeah, so he's been replaced by Hudson Hawk and Mark Colombo. So those are the two new offensive line. Hudson Hawk. Houck, something like that. Come on, man. You know, come on. I'm not politically correct. I'm going to bring it like T.I. is. That's why I do it. So anyway, so yeah, these two cats, which Hudson was once the offensive line coach, and Mark Colombo was actually one that played with the Cowboys. Actually, he was with Romo in the early years, which he was darn good. He was darn good offensive tackle. I got to give it to him. He was. Mark Colombo was good. Him and Doug Free at the time in their prime. So we replaced those. I'm not gonna start complaining yet, y'all. I'm just gonna give you the news right now, what's going on, and we can talk about the issues later. So anyway, so yeah, so those guys are in, so they've had time to work with this front line. Who was it? It was Martin. Zach Martin said, basically him and I think it was Looney. They both would have mentioned something to a nature where they felt now they're able to do what they used to do for some other reason. I guess Paul Alexander wasn't letting them do what they wanted to do back in, when he was here. So they felt that with this addition, this is going to help them be able to do what they was doing in the past, okay? So we'll see how that works. Also, on last week. Some people was hoping and wishing and praying for rain that the Giants won, and I mean yeah, hoping that the Giants was win and hoping that the Jags would win in order to put us in a position. But like I said, if you want anything done, you got to do it yourself. It ain't nothing about this trying to hope and wish somebody win so it'll help us. No, that's just like boosting somebody or letting us piggyback on some. Now, if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. So here we go into this new week. Well, we got a few days now. We play Monday night here at home, so y'all already know we've been winning on a regular at home. So hopefully that won't change come Monday night. We are playing the Tennessee Titans. We're 3-4, and they 3-4. So somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And right now, as it stands, our Cowboys in third place, one place ahead of the Giants. So also Tennessee Titans, they're coming off a bye as well. So both teams should be fully rested, healed up, ready to play on Monday night. So a little information on the Tennessee Titans. Come to find that back on the 14th of October, they faced Baltimore Ravens. That game there, Baltimore Ravens beat them 21-0. Who go figure? Then it came back the following week on the 21st. They played the Chargers, which is a pretty good game. They gave Chargers a good game, but they lost. The score was 20-19. So with this new coach they got, Coach Vrabel. Yeah, y'all know his name. No, I'm getting his name, Coach Vrabel. We're gonna cut that part anyway. Yeah, so this is his year. He's working with this team, Tennessee. And Marcus Mariota is their quarterback. Dude's a pretty shifty guy. Basically, to me, Tennessee, they struggling just as bad as we are on offense. They really don't have nobody to throw it to. Corey Davis is not playing up to his potential. I have no idea what's going on the Tennessee side of the ball with that team, but they having some issues as well. If I had to pair the two teams up against each other, I would say that we're probably in a better standing than they are due to our defense and the way our defense is playing. So I think I like our chances against Tennessee, but who's to say? Let me give you a little something on our injuries, on our injury list. Well, we know Randy Gregory, he's injured. Not for sure exactly how serious his injury is, but it was told that he has a little injury. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Read today that David Irvin had an ankle issue, that he was carried off the court, but they also said they did x-rays and everything was negative, so it's a possibility that he might still play this Monday night, still have some time to heal up. So hopefully it's not that serious. Jeff Swain, he's another one, not expecting him to play for this game Monday night, not sure, still uncertain. And also our main man, Zach Martin, he had a little swelling of the knee, which I think he's going to be okay. He had time to heal and do what he needed to do to get ready for this game. So yeah, we got this game coming up this Monday night. It's a Monday night game, man. I'm praying that this will be a startup of something new, and once again, like I said in the last video, when we welcome Amari Cooper to the team, basically it's going to boil back down to the evaluation not for Jason Garrett, because Jerry Jones is not worried about Jason Garrett, because Jason Garrett is doing everything that Jerry Jones wants to do. That's just what it is. But this evaluation is actually going to be for Dakota Rain Prescott. That's who it's going to be for, So we definitely going to see what's going on. Matter of fact, we got a update on who is this here? Who is this? This is who we got? Who is this guy here? Oh yeah, this is Jeff Swain. He has a sprained knee, and defensive end Randy Gregory had his knee scoped, and says are more likely to work off to the side on today, which was today. Swam also hurt his knee against Washington, so hopefully these guys will be okay. Linebacker Joe Thomas got a foot, something going on with his foot. Tavon Austin still out with the groin, so he's continually to sit. He's sitting out of practice for right now. Noah Brown has been designated to return to practice for the first time this season. Okay. Yeah, he had a hamstring problem, so he was on injury reserve. So I guess they're going to bring him back. This other guy, let me see if I can get to him. We signed. Okay, yeah, we filled the roster spot. We had a roster spot to fill. So we called up the practice squad cornerback. His name is Tristan Decal. Decal. I'm going to say Decal. How about that? Tristan Decal. He's a cornerback from Oregon State. Guy's 6'2", weighs 205 pounds. So he joined the Cowboys on September 4th. Okay, he's joined the practice squad. He actually got drafted in the 5th round in 2017 by the Texans. So the Cow, he's like I say, they said 6'2", 6'3", 210. Only he got 210. So he'll probably help out on special teams. Yeah, so that's really what we got going on right now as far as the injury report and everything. But this guy here, he's actually, they're going to get a little pay increase because, there's a difference from practice squad salary versus, come on back. There we go. There's a difference in pay when you're on practice squad versus being on the roster, as far as the playing roster. So, hey, congratulations, man. Enjoy the money, man. Spend it wisely. Invest your money. That's what I say. You should invest. So, yeah, so that's what we got going on. But I do want to share this with y'all. It's some things that we need to be looking out for. Things we need to watch. I wrote these things down that we need to watch for come Monday night. These are things I'm going to look for when it comes to on Friday. I mean, not Friday night, Monday night. Yeah, like I said, hey, this is nothing professional. This is straight raw and uncut. You understand? So don't expect all the perfections and things. Like I say, this is like us hanging out on the corner or hanging at the barbershop. We just talking straight football, okay? So don't be saying, hey, you can't. Well, guess what? I'm just giving it to you like we give it to each other when we at the barbershop or whatever. So anyway, so these are the things that I'm going to watch for. So, see where we are now that they have made all these changes and everything. So I wrote a few things down here that I think we need to be watching out for. First of all, is keeping up with Amari Cooper, and see how he does it. That's first thing I'm looking at. I'm seeing how he's gonna run his routes, how many times he's gonna be targeted, how many times he catches the ball, how many times he drops the ball, and how he runs his route. I'm watching all that. Number 2, I want to be able to see what's the difference in the technique of the front line. Okay? I'm going to be watching if there's a difference in the technique of our front offensive line. Okay? So There was a reason they got rid of this guy, Alexander, to bring Colombo and Hudson into onto this thing. Okay, so hopefully everything that they're doing, I'm hoping that it's for the better. Number 3, I want to watch out for. I want to watch out for play calling. Really, play calling. I'm gonna tell you something. I keep saying, man, I think your boy Linehan has all his plays script. A lot of people might not understand when I say when plays are script. I tried it. I know some coaches that did it or they do it now, in Pee Wee and Pee Wee football and whatever. And basically, script plays are basically you've studied the team that you're playing, and you know what works. So what you do is basically what you're doing. You're actually already having in your head what plays you're gonna run. So it's not situational, it's scripted. So basically you're saying first down and 10, I'm going to run this regardless. And you might put an audible in it, but then you say second down, we're running this. Third down, we're running this. Because like I say, when I watch Linehan and call these plays, it's like you 2nd and 15, but you want to run the ball. When you automatic, if anything, play action or little screen or something, to change up, but it's too what do you call it? It's too obvious. Too obvious. So I definitely want to watch Linehan. I got my eye on Linehan. I want to make sure he's doing what he's supposed to do, really and truly. So I'm definitely I'm putting a check by that play calling. Play calling. That's real talk. Then also the 4th thing I'm watching Dak. I'm watching Dak. Like that. I've heard somebody say, was it Dennis on 103.3? He said, whatever you do, don't ever marry the quarterback. And I know what he means by it. What he's meaning by that is that if the quarterback is not good enough to lead your team, get you another one. And everybody's getting heads over heels on Dak, Dakota Rain Prescott. But, on the business side, we have to really ask ourselves, is this guy the guy we want to keep to lead this team? It's nothing personal. This is business. So, we're looking out for our future. So I'm watching Dak because Dak, for some reason, he won't pull the trigger, throw the ball down the field, and sometimes he finds himself missing receivers. Man, I don't know what's going on with that dude, man. That dude from Atlanta from last year, man, she must put him shell shocked the dude or something. I don't know. So that's another thing I'm gonna be watching. I'm definitely gonna be watching Dak and his accuracy. That's what I want to see. But also I was watching this video today. It was Dak Prescott Miller Lite interview. And some question was asked, and I kind of jot down some of the things that he did say. So the question was asked to Dakota Rain Prescott about the offense and how the offense was struggling. And did he expect that this would probably take place, or or was he aware that how bad the offense was struggling? So that he did say something. It made sense. But see, this all starts up high. It starts up in the front office. I'm so sick of him. But so what he said he was surprised that the offense would struggle, but he also said that he had a positive. He is positive in the changes that has been made. He said he was surprised that the offense did struggle like it has. But he also said this. He said that he felt that the offense didn't get enough reps in the preseason. You see what I'm saying? He said that he felt that the offense, the starting offense of players, did not get enough reps in preseason. And y'all know and I know that numbnuts upstairs didn't want to play his boys during all 4 preseasons. So what he was saying is that they needed those 4 games. They needed those 4 games in order to mesh, in order to gel. You know, it's one thing to practice, you know, in the practice field, but he was saying that he felt that the starters did not get enough reps in preseason to gel and mesh. And he has a point there. And I you know what? And I would back him on that because I agree myself, you know. It is what it is. I always say a scared man can't win. Let me say a scared man can't win. And what I mean by that, because y'all making these decisions not to play your starters and allow these guys to just sit on the bench for the whole preseason. Well, here we are. But it's just I'm saying so many different pieces that's got this offense in shambles. It's just like stuff like that because y'all decided we don't want the starters to play during the preseason. We decided we're not going to bring in a number 1 receiver. We decided we're going to bring all new position coaches. God, who made these decisions? Anyway, so yeah, so he did mention that. There was just a couple of things that kind of caught my eye and my ear, and I listened to that. But I also found that has ties, neckties and bow ties that he sells, and I wasn't aware of that. But you know, he was asking about some of the what is it? Promotions that he does and things like that. But one thing he did reveal that I don't know if y'all knew, but he does. He has a necktie collection also and a bow tie collection. And if you want to see those neckties and those bow ties, you can go to his website, dakprescott.com. And he said the link is on there. So you want to check that out, go on there and check it out and support the brother, you know. But anyway, here we are, y'all. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know what this game holds. But I tell you what we better do, we better get our act together. That's what we better do. I kid you not, man, because like I said, man, 20 years is a long time. 20-something years, 22, 23 years. We've done absolutely nothing. So, Jerry, man, you need to get on. Hey, come on, man. Tighten up, brother. Tighten up, because, man, it's time to ride, man. We the posse. We the Cowboys. You understand? So that's what we got to do. We got to be real Cowboys, man. Come out and let the gun smoke, man. Come on, man. So anyway, this is what we got going on, y'all. This is just little information. Let's get ready for these Tennessee Titans, and let's leave a light on for them. And welcome to the Arlington, Texas. Let's get this thing on the road, man. Tell them to line them up, because we'll be there for sure. So anyway, just want to thank y'all for listening and taking time to support my page and everything. Like I say, don't forget to hit the like button down at the bottom, and also subscribe and hit that bell down there so you'll know when the next video will be up. So with that being said, y'all, it's time to get back to doing what we do, man. Get back into this music, and let's get ready for this game, man. It's time to do a 180, man. We the Cowboys, man. We them boys, man. It's time to change this thing up, man. I'm sick of it. I can't. I'm tired of being irrelevant. This is America's team. We got to come on with it. Come on, man. Line them up, and we'll show up. That's what I say. And like I tell you all the time, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream, baby. So let's ride. Let's get it. 'Cause we them boys. Jason Garrett, get on your job, man. Get on your job and hold them boys accountable, man. All them penalties, we don't need that. We don't need that. Tell them to put $100 in the jar or something every time they jump outside or something. Bro, you got to do better than clapping your hands. As you going down is that clapping coach, man. Bump that, man. All I'm going to tell you, do or die. Not another year of this, man. We got to get it.